This was a heavenly selection exam, but the question paper didn't have a single normal question. One question asked, if a sheep and an elephant fall from a high place at the same time, and you can only save one, who would you save? Facing this strange question, Lenny answered calmly, I would save the elephant first because the elephant might be able to catch the sheep. The exam ended quickly, and the teacher announced the results on the spot. Lenny became the only candidate selected in this round and moved on to the second stage. In the second stage, the examiner asked another question. There are 3 switches on the wall. One of them turns on the light upstairs. You're only allowed to go upstairs once. How do you figure out which switch is correct? A girl quickly answered, saying that based on her experience playing rock, paper, scissors, the first switch must be the right one. But the examiner immediately marked it wrong, saying the logic didn't hold up. Others suggested using mirrors or drones, but all ideas were rejected as impractical. Then Lenny raised her hand and said, turn on the first switch for 10 minutes and turn it off. Next, turn on the second switch and immediately go upstairs. If the light is on, the second switch is correct. If the light is off but still warm, the first switch is correct. If it's off and cold, then the third switch is the answer. The examiner praised her reasoning. But right after that, Xiaomei spoke up with an even simpler method. She said, according to building standards, the distance between the real switch and the door is 3 centimeters. Only the second switch matches that distance. The examiner said her method was a clever shortcut. Xiaomei replied, it doesn't matter if the cat is black or white. As long as it catches the mouse, it's a good cat. The examiner had no reply and passed her as well. The next day, Lenny entered the third stage feeling confident. But when she opened the paper, she thought she would score 0. Every question was extremely difficult, and some words she had never even heard before. One candidate broke down and ran out crying. Lenny wasn't doing much better either. But after 40 minutes of panic, she suddenly remembered the rule announced before the exam. Read the questions and answers carefully. She looked closely again and realized something shocking. All the answers were hidden inside the questions themselves. Once she understood, she started writing quickly and finished the paper just in time. Once again, she became the only one to pass. While waiting, candidates from other rooms came in, including Xiaomei. After talking, they learned that Xiaohei hadn't noticed the trick at all, but passed purely because of his massive knowledge. Xiaomei admitted she didn't know a single answer. She only helped the teacher chase away some noisy parents, and the teacher let her pass as an exception. 2 more students were also selected. Now, 5 people entered the 4th stage. The 4th stage wasn't a written test. It was a challenge of both intelligence and physical strength. The room floor was covered with bricks in 3 colors. The rule was to reach the other side without stepping on black or white tiles. The smartest girl looked once and declared it an impossible trap. She was immediately failed. Next came Da Zhuang.